Hey everyone, it's Whitney Phil here. I just wanted to go over today the power of threes and how to really set yourself up for a successful business. When I got started out, there was really I was consistent with my power of my threes, and I never really heard it put like that in the power of threes until recently. But I did the same things consistently over and over. And that really now looking back was the same things I can say I did over and over and over. And I know that it's really easy for us to get on our Facebook and to see all of our notifications, see all of our messages, and really get distracted in our newsfeed. There is a time and a place for that. So I kind of just wanted to go over to you the structure of how I used and utilized these power of threes and how you could do the same. The first one is going to be new Facebook friends. Going through maybe some of your old friends from high school or college, possibly coworkers from previous jobs. Maybe you're members of groups on Facebook, maybe around your pets, or if you're a mom, there's mom groups. The area that you're in, the area that I live in, we have our own Facebook group, and it's just a way for the neighborhood to stay in touch. All of those different groups are perfect ways to meet new people. And that way, once you get conversating, if it's about an animal, let's say you have an American Eskimo and you're in an Eskimo group and you can relate to these people on their dogs, you have similar interests. So when you send them a friend request, it wouldn't be a surprise to them. They wouldn't be taken back by it. And of course, they would want to accept it because they know you, they've spoken to you before. And add friends. So if you add 3 new friends a day, let's say you do this 5 days a week, by the end of the week you're going to have 15 new people, and that's going to be people who are going to be exposed to your posts, people who are going to be seeing what you're doing and what you're posting about, what you're passionate about, aside from your American Eskimo. Another one is going to be reconnecting with old friends. Now this is people that you already have on your Facebook currently. When I started, I had roughly 480 some friends on my Facebook, and at that point, from moving across the country, I hadn't spoken to a lot of them. So going back, I could have just said, hey, I'm in a group, I would love for you guys to join me, but that wouldn't be the same as if I didn't go through and seek out those people. Send them messages to reconnect with them. Say, hey, I saw you got a new job. How is that going? Hey, I saw you recently moved. How's the new location? How are you doing? Recently got married, recently had a baby. That you can see through the newsfeed. If you don't see much, just reach out and say, hey, I haven't seen anything from you in my newsfeed for a long time. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Again, if you could go back through your friends list and find 3 people that you haven't spoken to a while, or now that Facebook doesn't show us everybody's on our friend list in our newsfeed, you can go through and find some people that you haven't seen or heard from. And that could be something else that you could go over just through your friends list or over your memory jogger and think of people that you haven't spoken to in a while. Go back and reconnect with them. Invite people to challenge groups. Now this is going to be people that you've already reconnected with, already spoken to maybe about what you're doing. Not much good results that come from putting out random invites. So again, if it's people you've already connected with, people that you talk to back and forth with on your Facebook, people that you've met through various groups, people you see at your kids' activities, things like that. If you can go through and just tell them, hey, I'm having this fitness challenge coming up, give them a little bit of details, I would love you to let me know. Man, this is where it's at, is the follow-up. Whether it be people you invited months ago, people you invited a week ago, it does not matter. I'm guilty as charged with seeing text messages and emails on my phone while I'm walking into the grocery store, while I'm going to take the kids to school, while I'm doing who knows what, cleaning, laundry, something. I'll see a message. Maybe my phone will ring. Maybe one of my kids gets hurt. Maybe they start a food fight. Maybe I'm walking into somewhere. You never know what's going on. So a lot of times I hear, oh, I messaged all these people and nobody responded. Sometimes people may just not respond. Other times it may very well be their mom. They're busy. They're at work. They see it, they read it, they browse through it, they forget that they looked at it, and move on. Just be we'll check with you if you were interested in joining us. Something as simple as that, because you never know, and you can't expect the worst, that they read it and thought, oh my gosh, no, I don't want to do that, so they didn't respond. It may have just been because they were busy at that moment that they read it. 3 new people to the coaching opportunity. This is such a gold mine, and you cannot be nervous to invite people to the coaching opportunity. Again, this was an area that I really lacked in. I had amazing challengers that in my head I would sit back and I would read all their posts in the challenge groups and think, oh my gosh, this person would be the most amazing coach. They're so inspiring. They're so positive. People love hearing from them. They're entertaining. They're really passionate about this. Whatever it is, I thought that about so many of my challengers, but I was so scared to say, you would make an amazing coach. Have you ever considered it? I was so scared to say that. And I don't know. They can tell me no. It's not for everybody. But there was a lot of people that when I did mention it, they said, gosh, I've been thinking about it. Or people come to me before I even got the chance to mention it because I kept putting it off or I was too scared to do it, and say, hey, you know, I'm really thinking I want to explore what this coaching opportunity is. So don't be afraid to ask. Invite 3 people. We have a team-wide coaching at a glance. We're going to implement this every month. That is going to give them, you know, a 3 to 5 day sneak peek into what coaching is. And it's a perfect opportunity to invite them. It is no strings attached. Just add them to the group and they get to see for a couple days what we do is all about. So it's a really great opportunity for you guys as well. And all those power of 3's every day. And we have a PDF that you can print out and you can fill this in with 3 names for each category that you do every day. So you choose how many days a week or how long you want to work this business, but let's say it's 5 days a week. And 1 hour of those 5 days each day is going to be working on your workouts, and you're posting on your social media about it. So that's 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. You know, I think that that's something that's very reasonable. You can work more, you can work less if you want, but make those power hours your power of 3's, and you're really going to implement a lot over 30 days. And imagine if you did that every single month. That's really how you're going to accumulate and things are going to build for you. Also, if you were to just do 3 challenge packs a month, and let's just use an example as you signed 1 coach with a challenge pack and 2 customers for your challenge group, just 3 people a month, that would help you hit Success Club 5. And using these power 5 days a week, adding all of these people and tracking it so you know when to follow up with them, 3 challenge packs a month, hitting Success Club 5 is going to be nothing for you. And it may take a little bit to build that up, but if you're consistent in no time. So I really hope that you find the PDF that I'm going to share with you as well much easier to go over than your business activity tracker. This is really a simplified version, but it's something that when you look back at it, that's the one thing I can tell you that I have done consistently. Even though I put some things off, I always went back to it. And over the last 18 months, it's been an exponential growth. And this is really what I can give credit to, is the power of these 3. So I really hope you enjoy it. I really hope you use it for yourself and for your personal responsibilities that you bring into business. Feel free to share this with them because it's easily duplicatable. Something that you can use as a powerhouse for your team, for yourself, however you want to use it. Enjoy!